Hello.
Hi.
And welcome to episode 8
no,
of...
this is
oh
9.
my God,
Episode 9
God
of
almighty.
We Go Off. Estimate you forgot about last week, huh?
No.
I
was so scared. I just completely forgot everything.
Yeah,
what can I say? It just went right out my mind.
It's gone.
There was also a couple of drinks between then and now, folks, so...
As always, right? How funny.
Yeah. Well, what's new? I saw you for recording, and that was it last weekend.
I know.
I think we were both on our own adventures.
Seems like we do that a little bit, but yeah, definitely own adventures. You had other plans, and I had other plans, but it's always fun to catch up and hear what you've been doing.
I swear, always before we're recording, we talk for an hour and a half, just catching up,
it
just
really
chilling.
Is. We're we're gonna record right away.
Yeah,
and then it never happens.
It's so funny, but it's good. It's nice to catch up. Well, what's new with you? What were you up to this last weekend and week?
Yeah, well, so I didn't do too much, but on Saturday I went to this beer fest they had at the fairgrounds.
Oh, it was at the fairgrounds.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, and it was pretty cool. I think there was a lot of good places that showed up, a lot of breweries.
Hell yeah!
And I got to try a lot of different things, which was really cool. But yeah, this is always my fault. But I drank way too much to the point where, and I think I didn't eat enough. It's one of those things you drink way too much, but don't eat enough to balance it out. Because the next day was awful, let me tell you. So I'm sorry for your invite you extended because that was not happening. I was like, have a good one, Ethan. I'll see you later. Yeah. I can't physically even stand up without being spinning.
Girl, sometimes I don't even know how I could keep going because I feel like you tap out at a certain point.
Oh,
I feel like it's responsible.
Sure. Well, I tap out, but you guys are hardcore. You have nonstop energy. I know I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I can't keep up, but.
Nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. But what did you do?
Okay, so the day of the beer fest for you, I actually went to the Greek fest. So they hold it at one of the Greek Orthodox churches in the downtown Albuquerque area. And so, funny enough, me and some friends met at one of our other friends' house who is lives literally maybe 5 minutes walking from it.
Oh, cool.
So we went there. We were pre-gaming. It was a really good time. And then we walked over to the Grecian festival.
Yeah.
And it was crazy because, Albuquerque's always so small. So, you run into everyone that you know. There's so many people there. But the food was fucking phenomenal.
Oh, I bet.
I had €3, babe.
That sounds
and
delicious.
I think I still had room for that fourth one, but they had closed up kitchen by the time I went back.
They're no way, Jose. You've had enough. You cleared us out.
They're we are empty. No. So, that was really cool. And then, they have some traditional Greek dancing that they do, and they're in traditional attire as well, and it's really cool to see. Cool. Yeah, and the men, let me tell you, there's a lot of pretty Grecian men out there. I just have respect.
I mean, are they sculpted Grecian gods?
Like gods? No,
I'm
just
kidding. Straight up, no.
No. But it was a really fun experience, and I have a lot of Mediterranean blood in me myself, and so it was kind of cool to see a part of culture that I didn't even know I was a part of. So that was a really cool experience. Yeah. And then later on in the week, I went and saw Noah Cyrus.
Oh, I saw she came into town. That's pretty cool.
She came to El Rey, and we had bought our tickets a long time ago, but it sold out. So it was a full packed thing.
Goodness. Yeah.
And so I was at work until 8 o'clock. The show started at 8, but I was she'll have people performing before her. She'll have opening acts. We get there at 9 o'clock, and she's maybe a quarter of the way through her set already. And I'm no! I was so upset.
Did she have anyone go before?
I don't even know if she did. She may have just came out
or maybe the people who were with her couldn't make this show.
Maybe that's what it was.
I know that happens, but that's weird. The main headliner started right off the bat.
Yeah, but it was a really fun time. She put on an amazing show. I went with Becky, and we were both crying. Oh. It was just and she played all the songs that we wanted her to play. So it was just yes, we were so happy. And it was just a really beautiful experience. Again, like I ran into some people that I know there, and we just had a really good time, and just really good vibes all the way around. So that's kind of what I've been up to this week. So
sounds like fun times for sure. You always got good stories and good experiences. You're living life to the fullest. Good job, Ethan.
Yeah, tell that to my bank account. She's a little upset with me. Woo. Just kidding.
When is the bank account upset? Let's be real.
That's true. I'm like, just an extra. I would take an extra $1,000 a week. You know, it's not much to ask.
Sugar daddy, it's fine. I'm just kidding. As he's silent.
No. Anyways, quick housekeeping before we get into this episode. The Instagram is, of course, We Go Off Podcast. I almost said .com. You can find us anywhere, again, that you have headphones and you are willing to play us. So that's Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Anchor Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the RSS feed, and of course, if there's anything that does come next, we'll add it to that as well.
Add it to the list. And of course, if any of you want to listen, but you have a certain platform that we haven't even reached, let us know.
We'll add it on.
Yeah, we'd love to look and, I guess, explore further. So definitely let us know. But let's reflect on the episode last week. So that was the first episode last week of our Spooktober. But,
we're spooky bitches, can you tell?
Obviously, you see my Reaper earrings?
I know, I saw those. Those are fucking cute.
Thank you, my sister made
We're gonna have to post. No way, she made those? Cool. What? Oh my god.
I got some talented sisters, let me tell you.
I know, I'm working with one of them.
But, so last week we talked about scary movies. It was funny because after we talked about that, I was like, Ethan, we have to watch a scary movie together now. It's mandatory. So,
and of course, the one that she chooses, I was like, I was so scared. So it was called As Above, So Below. So we watched a couple of trailers before we picked a movie. And she was like, this is the one, Ethan. This is the one we're watching. And I was like, I don't know. You don't want to watch literally anything else because it just looks super scary. Because it's about like the catacombs in France, and there's a archaeologist who wants to get the Philosopher's Stone or something.
Yeah,
so
she's straight up just I don't know. She's an independent bitch, but also
she knew the fuck out of me too.
Yeah, no, she was annoying. But I had to show you that because I know I think I talked about it last episode, and that's one of my favorites. And so I was like, we're watching it, Ethan. So what did you think? Was it really scary, or were the trailers scarier than the actual movie?
I will say, watching that trailer, I was like pretty sure I should be wearing a diaper because I was going to be shitting my pants. But as we actually watched it, it wasn't as scary as I thought it was going to be.
Okay.
It was actually a pretty watchable, enjoyable experience. Like, I wasn't watching it through my fingers or like a blanket or something.
Yeah.
I mean, I did scream a couple of times.
There were a few scenes. I mean, honestly, it'd been so long since I watched it. I actually got scared at a few of them. I was like, oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, I think this one, it's definitely like kind of more psychological.
Mm-hmm, totally.
But I don't know. I like it.
I like the filming style as well. It was kind of in the same wheelhouse as like Blair Witch Project.
Yeah, with like the home camera video.
Yeah, the home camera, and like you're kind of following that. Like that was a really cool style to kind of see.
That was.
And it made the scare factor a little bit more prevalent.
It adds
for
to
sure.
It makes it feel more real. I think that's kind of
exactly.
cool about it.
So yeah, that was really cool. And then Pam is freaking amazing, I have to tell you. So like we have a drink tonight.
Yes.
And we were running low on supplies here at the house, I'll be honest with you.
He was like, let's go to the store. I'm like, nah. We'll figure it out.
So we have before us tonight some amazing little vodka lemonades made with sweet and sour mix.
Yes. And then Ethan made this, like, simple syrup. Okay, mind blown. He taught me something new. I didn't know you can make simple syrup just water and sugar. Like,
yeah.
I'm over here thinking, like, you have to make it in a kitchen, cook it over the stove.
Really? I thought you had to boil it as well.
Yeah.
So, like, when I found that out, like, a couple years ago, I was like, oh. I was like, anywhere, any place.
It shook my mind. Because, the sweet and sour mix is very sour. But then when you put that simple syrup in it, it just made it perfect. So we're calling this vodka lemonade. So I feel like basically
it's
that
definitely
concept,
a vodka
right?
lemonade, honestly, yeah.
So good.
I've been listening to a lot of music this week. I know you have too. What have you been jamming with?
Yeah, well, I kind of did a little did a little throwback this week, but the one that I resonate with right now, I listened to actually today. But I love Khalid. I know that there's a lot of you that may be fans of Khalid. He's really good. But the song I chose was 100 by Khalid. And this song, I mean, I think a lot of us can relate with feeling pretty, like, stretched pretty thin.
Totally.
And this song kind of, you know, touches base on that, how, you know, you just got to keep going. You just got to keep going. Like, things are going to happen. People are going to upset or offend you. You're going to have, you know, ups and downs. But as long as you keep getting up and keep going, that's the real battle. And so that's why I like this song. So I was like, all right, just keep going, Pam. You got this.
Oh, that's actually really beautiful. Oh, you're going to make me cry. Like, yeah, sometimes you do feel that way. Like, yeah. And it's really kind of reaffirming when there is like a recording artist that kind of shares that sentiment. And I mean, Khalid is just amazing in everything that he puts out.
Oh, I would love to see him live. It's going to happen in my lifetime.
Yes.
I love him. But that's my song. What was your song this week?
So again, going with the throwbacks as well. Nice. I actually heard this song because I'll play music at work a lot, and sometimes my phone will go off on like these different little tangents, just like us.
The phone goes off.
It runs all through all walks of life with us. So my song is actually "Come On" by Kesha.
Oh, yeah. We listened to that earlier for a second. I was like, I don't think I've heard this song, and then like we get to the chorus. Definitely heard this song.
But I mean, it's a song about kind of living life, and like for me, I think it like has like a lot of positive memories when it comes to like friends and just like kind of like enjoying the moment that you're living in. Because like she says, like, I don't want to go to sleep. I just want to stay out all night. Like I just want to screw around. I don't want to think about like whatever's going on in the world, and I just want to enjoy this moment and live in this moment. And I mean, while it is important to look towards your future, I think sometimes we can get so lost in it that we forget about the moment. So it's just a really happy song about enjoying life. And so I definitely recommend checking out both of these songs.
Yes, that was beautifully said, Ethan. I love that. We got one saying keep pushing forward. The other one's like enjoy life to the fullest.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
Gotta love the combo. So add this to your playlist, people.
1-2 punch over here. We got this. Yeah.
That's the end of the, you know, housekeeping aspect. But yeah, I guess the second episode of Spooktober. We kind of, Ethan and I were brainstorming, and we've always thought it'd be cool to do like a zombie apocalypse episode. Mm-hmm. But it's kind of difficult finding like outlines online and things like that. Yeah. But I found this super cool book. That's kind of like a click your poison book. So it's by James Shanap. Is that how you would pronounce it?
Shanap, maybe?
Shanap, yeah.
Shanap?
Well, so this book is called Infected, and it's what Click Your Poison book. So basically what it is you start at the beginning. It's a common, like, it's the same story, but based on your choices throughout the book, it shifts. Mm-hmm. So the whole point of this book is, like, you're trying to survive to the end, but there's so many pitfalls, so many ways you could die. So we're going to try this out.
And shout out to Pam for finding this. You know, we've kind of been sifting through it, and it looks like such a fun activity.
It should be interesting.
I mean, of course, shout out to James Shanap as well for creating these, because it's really cool. So if you guys want to do some of your choose your own adventure yourself, like, of course, go and find this author on Amazon.
You can find it at Amazon. You can find it at Barnes & Noble. I had to order them online, but also anyone that knows us personally, you're more than welcome to borrow the books. I think it's pretty cool. It'll be interesting to see if I survive the zombie apocalypse, because on this book, I will be making the choices. We'll see how long I survive. If I do pretty good, we won't hear from Ethan, but if I do terrible, we'll have to see how Ethan fares, right?
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see if we make it past the threshold.
Oh, I'm scared.
Are you?
Scared.
Well, getting into it then.
All right.
Putting on my reading glasses.
Let's hear
and the library is not open. Just
kidding. Tell me my scenario. What's going on?
All right. Immortality can be yours. That's right. After successful testing on lab rats, Gazim, I don't even know how to say that. Anyways, is now ready for public consumption. It's a revolutionary new gene therapy invented by Dr. Richard Phoenix and Dr. Louis DeLeon, which promises to end aging after only one dose. Oh, I know. Where is this? Just kidding. Simply use the patented inhaler and let science take care of the rest. Your flawed genetic code will be removed and replaced with a new and improved stream in which you'll never age another day. This statement has not been evaluated by the FDA. Stay young and beautiful forever with Gazyme. Yes.
We'll call it Gazyme. So basically there's this drug. It's in an inhaler. You could just take it and you get immortality.
Yeah, exactly. So it presents you with two options here.
Oh, goodness. It's already started.
Yes. Do you want to stay this young forever? Would you sell your house, your kids, whatever, sign you up? Or does anyone else think this is a bad idea? No freaking way I'm going anywhere near that poison.
Okay, well, I definitely think it's way too good to be true. Like, you just... And now you're like, immortal? No. I'm staying away from that shit.
Okay.
Keep me away from it. This is like freaking I Am Legend. They all took something and now they're all zombies.
Hey, she was just trying to save them from cancer.
You know what? We're trapped. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna survive. No, I'm not taking it.
Okay, alright. So our next scenario, labeled clean living. Not a bad idea, staying clear. Who wants to be a guinea pig anyways?
True.
Not you. You heard about drugs that are produced only to be banned a year later. And that sounds really, really bad. After all, if God wanted us to live forever, he wouldn't have given us a talking snake offering forbidden fruits. Jesus Christ. That was a fucking statement. No, you're playing it safe. Although it would be interesting to see what the world would be like when Justin Bieber is on the cover of 117 magazine.
So funny.
I know. These are funny ass scenarios. Okay.
Hilarious. You're right. I don't want to try it. Anyway.
Yeah. So it presents two options for our dear Pamela over here.
Okay.
Exactly. Go back to my boring life. What's on TV? Or do you want the option of, are you kidding? This Gilga whatever. See, exactly. This Gilga whatever thing just seems to...
drug. We'll say this drug.
No, but literally that's what they say. That Gilga whatever. See, I'm not the only one struggling here. Like Gilga whatever thing just seems plain wrong. I have to take this down the company from the inside.
Oh, this is an interesting juxtaposition because I feel like personally I might just be that person to be like, whatever, it's just a drug, I'm gonna stay at home. But I also have a side of me that's like, revolution, we gotta tear up the world from the inside out. So should I just watch TV? Or should I go and do something about it?
That's a grand
I think
choice.
If I'm honest, I'm going to go with just like how I know I'll probably react if this actually happened in real life. I just watch TV.
Really?
I would not be the one to like change. Like, no, I would just watch TV. Sorry, guys.
You're not going to change your life? You fucking kidding me?
No, disappointing you all, but nope, not happening.
Okay, so this next section is labeled 3 weeks later.
Oh, already?
Yes.
Okay.
You are now 3 weeks older. Sorry, life isn't fair, but you're also 3 weeks wiser. Strange things have been happening in the world.
Told you.
Oh my God, you're plugged into the TV and you've been following the news. It's on right now. More upset in Tinseltown, a gruesome attack at the movie premiere. Only days after a third of the string of incidents where a Hollywood set was shut down for violent mental breakdown of a star. Oh. We go to the tape right now following the footage is graphic, and it is suggested you look away if you're squeamish.
Oh, so this is on the TV?
Yes.
Oh, God.
You lean in close to your TV. On the red carpet, the stars and starlets pose for cameras in a designer garb. Something strange catches your eyes. Joan Rivers shuffles towards the newest young hot thing to grace the silver screen. Her gait is almost a drunken stumble, yet there is some degree of control. She stares aimlessly with glazed eyes, her jaw is slack, and she is morbidly still. When she looks at the budding celebrity, she grows hungry. Not that any of this is strange. The strange part is that she holds no microphone, because she would typically go on the red carpet, right?
Oh, yeah. No, I totally get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she was looking for the interview, but maybe not. So... She grabs her victim by the shoulder and bites down on the supple neck. Those around her move quickly amidst the calamity. George Clooney accepts the call to action and pulls Joan off, only to receive a bite for his troubles right onto his gorgeous face. Screams of pain, panic ring out. A man in a tux shoots down from the theater, missing an arm, and blood is gushing everywhere. His date follows him, holding and gnawing on his arm, his life-stained chrism upon her mother-of-pearl gown. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God, there's like this whole
thing happening right now.
Oh my God.
The footage falters. The cameraman runs for the cover, returning to the show, the newsroom, and the supermodel reporter. Oddly calm, she reads from the teleprompter. In an ironic twist, it seems that those who are killed are users of the new longevity wonder drug, Gil whatever. It's still unknown if there is a connection between the drug and the homicide sweep hitting major urban centers across the country. No spokesperson from the creators of Gil whatever has agreed to comment on as of this broadcast. The TV is suddenly taken into local control and your community sheriff appears on the screen. You change the channel instinctively, but it is all the same. You're not sure if this seems like but it seems that something like this has never happened before in decades. With so many channels. Yeah, exactly.
They're all like this. They're all panicking.
Yeah. The governor has declared a state of emergency, the sheriff announces, but we are, as of yet, unprepared for any sort of mass evacuation. We are working hard as we are trying to set up aid stations and sanctuaries. In the meantime, work with friends and neighbors. Find a group. Nobody could beat this thing alone. And we all need the help we can get.
Oh.
There you have it. The zombie apocalypse is upon you. The movies, genres, books, comics, all of it is coming true. And it wasn't bath salts. Jesus. All because a few bastards wanted to live forever and they got their wish the hard way. George Romero is probably on his way to I Told You So Ranch. And all of the nuts are roasting in eager anticipation.
Oof.
All the survival nuts are roasting in anticipation. Anyways, so you have 4 options here.
4? Oh, gosh. Okay.
What's your plan? Are you going to hole up here? Boards and nails. I can survive off my ramen noodles and craft Easy Mac until the government figures this out. Out the door. Right now. Going into the woods. I'll call mom from the car. Zombies love cities, and I hate zombies. So it's a see you later situation for me. Shit. I knew I needed to go shopping. Time to fight the crowds at the Black Seat Friday. Wait.
I'm gonna go shopping? That's a choice?
Yeah. The biggest looting day of the year. Guns, batteries, powdered water. I'll take it all. Or, Are you kidding me? I'm one of those survival nuts. See, after a quick I wasn't crazy email. It's off to the compound. This is the day I've been waiting for.
Oh, gosh. Well, let's be realistic. I don't got no compound, so I can't actively choose that.
Yeah.
But I'm also not...
this is like...
I mean, I guess this is a scenario, so if I could be that person. Oh, gosh, that's a hard one. I think... I almost kind of want to go into the woods. That's always been my plan, is to, like, get away from mass, like, populated locations.
Okay.
Because that's where it's going to be the most dangerous. Like, especially if here, we're in an apartment complex. God, we're screwed.
Yeah,
people would come out of nowhere. So that's going to be my choice. I'm running to the woods, folks.
Okay, all right. She's running for the woods, folks, and it's head for the hills.
All right.
Ding, 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 ding. Just like Granny would have said when she thought commies were invading. You don't have much, but what you do have, you throw into the backseat of your car. Some camping gear and whatever staples look like they are the densest and highest in calories. This emergency kit you thought was once a lame Christmas present is actually coming in handy.
Nice.
Lucky for you, your gas tank is full, and you even got a head start out of town.
All right.
Well, I mean, you could have left a couple of days ago, but you really weren't that surprised when Lindsay Lohan ate a member of the paparazzi.
You know what? I was watching that TV adamantly.
Yeah, exactly.
I know all my stars.
Yeah. You're like, you knew. As soon as Joan Rivers freaked out, you knew
I was
it.
like,
Let's
go. We're ready.
Still, the more proactive citizens are out and about in your city preparing for whatever is to come. Traffic is heavy, and you keep thinking it's now or never. Wait a little longer and these roads will probably be permanently closed. On your way out of town, you pass through the suburbs. You drive past someone mowing his lawn, poor bastard.
He's just mowing his lawn?
Another few houses later, you see two men wrestling in a driveway. You're not sure if it's a scourge that has already made it this far or if the looting has already begun. You drive on. With the next open road before you, you got plenty of miles to contemplate your next move.
Oh, okay.
So you got 3 options here.
All right.
First option. I know there's some cabins only a couple hours away. Maybe there will be some people I could meet up with, or at least have some supplies stashed there. 2. There's supposed to be some caves up north. I want to avoid people at all costs. Or 3. I'll stop before dark and set up tent. I want to stay mobile, and tomorrow is another day.
Oh, that's hard. I'm not going to those caves. Fuck no. That's just sounds like a bad idea. I mean, earlier in this scenario, we did hear the sheriff say, find a group of people. Stay safe. You can't do this alone. So I'm going to go to the cabins because there's probably supplies or people out there.
Okay.
I'm trying to think strategically.
You're doing it. You're doing it.
I was surprised. I thought I was going to get eaten. Like, you know how you see like zombie movies where like they try to drive away and they almost always get stuck in traffic and have to abandon all hope and do a different plan.
But somehow the family that we're following always like knows like is like an ex-Marine or like something like crazy. Like they always like somehow have like been training for this without even knowing.
I've been in the FBI and CIA for the past 20 years. You're like, okay, all right. That's realistic. Just kidding. Right. But anyway, so I'm surprised I got through that. Let's see what happens.
Let's see here. So this one's titled Cabin Fever.
Oh God.
Gas is running low, and the only service station you passed was on fire.
Oh God.
This cabin better be stocked. There's a big sign on the road that says cabins, turn here. God, that's conspicuous.
I mean, that sounds like I'm going to my death.
Yeah, for real. You're wondering how many people already had this idea. You turn down the dirt road, your car is rising and falling with the grooves of the trail. It's twilight, and your bobbing headlights probably look like a lighthouse beacon to anyone or anything nearby. Soon as you make it to the first cabin, you park, turn off your engine, and claim your weapons, a knife and a hammer.
Okay, not bad.
Not bad. Yeah. Moment of truth. Time to find out who or what's in there. With a deep breath, you step out into the open wilderness and walk towards the cabin. It's a perfect time in the evening where you can't see anything. Just enough light in your eyes haven't adjusted to the darkness, but not enough to see any detail.
Oh, God.
You go around the passenger side of your car and claim a flashlight from the glove box.
Oh.
You don't want any surprises. Being deliberately cautious, you step out gingerly towards the cabin door. There's a padlock on the outside. You should be safe. Unless somebody locked an infected family member inside. It takes a bit of leverage, but using your hammer, the lock finally breaks loose.
Oh, good.
You push the door open, scanning with your flashlight, and weapons are ready. It doesn't take you long. No one is here. The cabin is small, with a kitchen connected to the main room, and a bathroom off to the side. It's time to look for supplies. The kitchen has a few non-perishables, kernels of popcorn, chicken bouillon cubes, and 3 packs of gravy mix.
You know what? I'm not mad.
Yeah. You know what? Given your skills with these drinks, I am not mad either. This is a good.
I'm gonna make a good meal.
Thanksgiving feast out of this. Yeah. It continues. There's also a sack of marshmallows, a box of graham crackers, and a chocolate bar. Some good s'mores. There we go. S'mores, yeah. You slide all of this into a backpack.
Good.
There are several implements, yes, in which to light a fire sitting at the mantle of the fireplace. You take these 2. Iron fire poker could come in handy. On the wall, there is a mounted first aid kit.
Wow.
That's a weird thing to have mounted, but okay.
But also, like, I'm hitting the lottery. I'm impressed.
Yeah,
okay.
You really are. Look at you. You're in the middle of raiding when you hear the door creak open behind you. You turn around to see a man wearing a fishing vest. There's dried blood around his mouth and more bodily fluid flecked up across his chest. He's happy to see you.
Oh no! Get the fire poker!
My God! Did you read this already?
No.
So there's two options.
Okay.
It's time to try out this new fire poker.
I'm terrible.
Or That hammer works so well on the lock. Why mess with a good thing?
No, fire poker. You need the distance. This guy is creeping me out already. He's happy to see me. Why is there blood around his mouth?
You know why
he's definitely a zombie.
Yes.
Okay, I hope I don't die. Kill him.
Fire. Or no, it's Poker Face. Lady Gaga is here, folks. Poker Face. How's it going? Poker Face. Anyways, good choice. With the superior reach, the fire poker allows you to attack the undead fisherman without putting your hands precariously close to his face. The hook connects cleanly with the side of his head, cracking the skull and lodging the brain with ease. The zombie instantly falls to the floor of the cabin, taking your poker with it. You look to claim your fire iron from the ghoul, but you have no time. His two fishing buddies follow him into the cabin and come towards you. You back away, trying to buy time with the distance as you frantically brandish your hammer. But you won't need the weapon. What with sounds like a small firecracker, the first zombie's brain sprays out of the front of his head. As he hits the ground, there's another pop, and the second zombie goes down. What just happened? Before you have time to put two and two together, the shooter runs into the cabin, and with a sweep of the rifle, comes to point directly at you.
Oh my god.
It's a teenage girl in paintball armor.
Fuck yeah.
Are you bit? She yells.
No.
You shake your head and raise your hands in reflex at having a gun pointed at you. She lowers the rifle and raises her mask. She's cute. 17 and a redhead. Are we going lesbian?
I'm straight up going
my
lesbian.
god.
I'm all for it. I mean, badass. She comes in with she saved my life. This is ideal.
Yes. There we go. Yes. I go by Rosie.
Oh, hey, Rosie.
You know, the Riveter?
Oh, Rosie the Riveter?
Yes, Rosie the Riveter. Okay.
This is awesome.
Oh my god. Well, I didn't even know who this was. Okay, this is new. Okay, anyways. World War II, sleeves rolled up. We can do it. Oh my god.
Yes, that's
okay, I got it. Sorry, it took me a second.
Wait, but that's her?
Wait, no. I go by Rosie, you know, the Riveter. So she's saying she goes by Rosie.
Oh, that's okay.
World War II, sleeves rolled up. We can do it. And all that. I'm sure you've seen the poster. Anyways, you look under-equipped, and I could use someone to watch my back while I sleep. We could stick together if you want, but fair warning, I'll shoot you as soon as you get bit.
Good.
What do you say?
I'm with her. Heck yeah.
So yeah, your two options. No offense, but you scare me. I'm kind of a loner anyways.
Boo!
Or I think I'd be more worried not to have you on my team.
Definitely sticking with her. She is on my side. Man, I could have died. There was two fisherman buddies. I thought I was screwed. Game over.
It sounded like that, honestly.
But no, I made it. Shout out to Rosie. Hey, Rosie.
Hey, Rosie.
Hey.
Call me up. Just kidding.
Honestly, save my life.
So this one's called Team Rosie.
All right.
Cool, she says. After informing you that you have first watch is yours, she heads into the bedroom to sleep. 12 hours later, you both have gotten 6 hours of sleep, and it's time to move again.
Not bad.
Yeah.
All right.
6 hours? Dang.
I know. I'm rested.
I'm rested. She pulls out a terrain map and compass. There's supposed to be a compound north of here. Mm-hmm. Civilian owned, but paramilitary run. Oh. They're broadcasting before the networks went down. That's where we're going. We're going on foot. Quieter, more direct, less chance of meeting Zulu. She packs up and starts to walk. Zulu, you ask? Zombie. Zulu's the phonetic alphabet for Z, which is kind of like the Viet Cong was for Victor, Charlie, and Nam. I thought it was fitting.
She's knowledgeable.
She's very knowledgeable. Rosie the Riveter. She knows Zulu.
Like, you know of a compound? Do you have a map?
Yeah.
And a compass?
You found the best person. Goddamn. Yeah.
Go to the cabins.
Wow. We can call them Zoo for short if you want. You nod. Already having packed all you have in your car, you start walking behind her. I may only be 17, she continues, and a girl, but I'm a survivor, just like Beyonce taught her. I figure all three of those things would make me a precious commodity in this new world, and I aim to stay that way. That makes me in charge as well, though. Also, I like to talk a lot, and you'll just have to deal with that, too.
You know what? Me and her both.
Yes,
we'll have lots to talk about.
Yeah. After a few hours of hiking, you stop for lunch. You sit with your backs against a tree with opposite sides so you can survey 180 degrees of forest. Nice. Rosie continues talking to you despite the lack of eye contact. Eventually, she says, you will need to learn how to use my rifle. It's a Ruger 1022. Lightweight, I'm carrying over 1,000 rounds, and I could sneeze louder than the shot, which helps if you don't want to alert Zulu. You're painfully unprepared for all of this. Here, I found this in one of the cabins. It beats your fire poker. You know what? It's around the tree, she hands you a large axe intended for chopping firewood. Nice. It's not the sharpest thing, but if it can split a log, it could split a skull.
Without a doubt.
Yes. My daddy was a combat seasoned Marine, so I know what I'm talking about. See? The Marines, they always fucking got it. Yeah.
This is the person that's come to save me.
Yeah, literally. God damn it, you're going to survive for a long time, aren't you?
So. I'm winning now.
Before you ask where he is, don't. She hops up and comes to your side. He left me prepared. I got these Kevlar sleeves and this paintball armor. It's not much, but it's tight and light, so it helps.
Yeah.
We need to get you outfitted soon. I used to work at a firing range back in the world, so I could teach you when the time comes. You done eating? You nod.
Wow, Rosie.
After packing up, she knows how to woo someone, let me tell you.
I know.
You and Rosie start to hike again.
She's like, you're weak as fuck, but you done eating?
You done eating, baby girl? She's got plenty of spunk, that's for sure. We could share what we know, she says. I'll go first. From what I've seen, it takes about 6 hours from bitten to biting. These Hollywood assholes can ruin the world, pardon my language, but this is America.
This is America.
So we'll be... Don't catch you slipping up. Oh my gosh. I don't want to hear you say anything different. Even so, things are a lot further than the media would like us to believe. Those celebrities made the news for eating each other, but that drug was on the market before they went nuts in public. Wall Street fat cats have been feeding it on the middle class for a long time.
You're kidding!
Yeah, so it's not really newsworthy when they started doing it in a literal sense.
Boo!
Anyways, plus... they have whole staffs dedicated to keeping that stuff out of the spotlight. No, I'd say we'd only heard about the infection once things started getting really bad. She looks at you. You tell her you don't really know anything. Well,
I don't.
They don't feel...
I don't know anything.
Am I Rosie in this situation?
Rosie, I don't know anything.
Well... they don't feel pain. I can tell you that for sure.
Well, yeah, I know.
They don't sleep. They need food or even breathe.
What?
The only way to kill them is with a headshot. Enough said.
You're telling me this now?
I know. She stops and holds her arm at a 90-degree angle, her hand making a fist in the military action for halt. And
I keep walking. Yeah. I don't know anything.
You keep going. She points 2 fingers ahead and checks things out with the scope on her rifle. Then she hands the rifle to you. You look at where she did, scanning for activity. Up ahead, a man wanders in the woods. He's a park ranger, or at least he was. Oh. His uniform is smattered with gore and parts of his face torn off, exposing his right jaw and teeth. Your shot, she says. So I have 2 options for you, Pam.
Oh, gosh.
I guess it's just one, and I need to learn. How do you think this thing, or how do you work this thing again? So that's your first option.
Okay.
Or, I think we better stay quiet. How about I learn to use the axe instead?
Oh.
Yeah, you're not presented with... going on the offense.
Yeah, I have to go offense. The problem with the axe is I can get bitten. But the problem with the gun is... But she did say it wasn't that loud. She said you could cough and it covers up the sound. Right?
Yeah, exactly. She said that.
So I think in an open space, this is the best target practice. I want to shoot the guy. I want to try it. Let's do it.
Okay, let's do it. Let's see what happens.
I'm nervous, though. Is she lying to me about how loud this thing is?
It's a boom! I don't know. We're going to find out.
She was like, you could just sneeze and it'd cover the sound. So, like, sneeze while I shoot, Rosie. I'm just kidding.
Yes.
Oh, I'm scared.
So this one's called Crack Shot.
Okay. Sorry, there's a lot of reading.
There's a lot of
reading. If you need me to take over, let me know. No, it's okay.
Rosie shows you how to adjust the scope to the best suit of your vision, how to load the magazine, how to chamber around, where the safety is, and tells you to breathe calmly out while squeezing, not pulling, the trigger.
Okay.
Aim for the top of his head, she says in a whisper. At that range, the bullet will sink a bit. The ranger moves so slowly that he might as well be a stationary target. You set it up, bracing yourself in order to best stabilize the shot, and squeeze off a round. Crack! The tree next to him splashes bark at your missed shot.
Of course it does.
The zombie looks at the tree with confusion and paws at the spot. It's okay. Try again. You pulled to the right because you pulled the trigger. Let your fingers squeeze closed so the motion is unrelated to the shooting.
Wow,
I just learned that in real time right here.
The worst shot, so that makes sense.
God damn it, Pam. You take in a lungful of air, then slowly let it out, preparing for your next shot. As you fire the round, you see the ghoul's neck burst open. Close, but not a headshot. And the downside,
his head?
Yeah, you just severed a little.
That's so lame.
Yeah, and the downside of a .22 caliber is that you don't get any breathing room for a miss.
That's true.
If it's a 50 cal,
pow pow.
The ranger's head would have been blasted off with the next shot.
I'm ready for that.
Yeah. The zombie turns towards the sound of the rifle. You've been spotted.
Oh, shit.
He tries to moan, but the tracheotomy that you just performed at least prevents that.
That's good.
You got him excited.
All right. I'm sorry. Calm down now.
And his body is otherwise intact. And healthily, he stumbles towards you. It's not a sprint, but he's closing the football field between you faster than you would like. Keep going, Rosie says.
Where's my axe?
You crack off another shot, but now the zombie ranger's head is bobbling every which way, and you're panicking with adrenaline. So you take another wild shot, the bullet flying somewhere into the woods past him. He gets within 10 yards of you. You take another, and another.
God, I'm stuck!
Both sinking into his chest. The .22 has no stopping power, and he keeps coming. When he's right on top of you, Rosie lunges in from the side, piercing his skull in the temple with her marine combat knife. He falls dead.
Oh my God.
Not as easy as it looks, is it?
No, Rosie.
When it comes time... But for now, I'm hoping you're appreciating your axe a little more.
Wow, was this just a lesson for her to be like, you should have used your axe? Wasn't she the one that pitched this first?
Yeah, she really was. I'm a little pissed at you, Rosie, here.
Yeah, honestly. Rosie's trying to screw me over.
You think of a response. But before you can give it, the distinctive moan of the undead fills the woods around you. You look around and see a cacophony of gunshots you unleashed have alerted more zombies to your location. The 10-22 rifle may be quieter than larger firearms, but it is by no means silent.
Yeah, there's a freaking Rosie over here.
A scoutmaster and his troop of zombie Boy Scouts who are most likely traveling with a ranger in life have come to you from the side. Rifle, Rosie says with an arm. Oh, or she says rifle. Never mind.
Give it to me.
Yeah, never mind.
Give it to me, Pam. You suck.
Rosie says, an arm outstretched to receive her weapon. You stare at the flesh-hungry youngsters heading your way, but something doesn't feel right, and you can't move. Those aren't kids, she says, as if you're reading your thoughts. Demon and kids' bodies, maybe. Zulu are not people. Rifle.
What, so I just stand there looking pretty?
Apparently.
I can't even give her a rifle. I'm like, I can't believe.
Yeah, you're like, these kids.
I'm like, all these kids with all the blood on them, man. I can't believe it.
No, this is horrible. Not the children.
I mean, I probably would have second guesses. I would definitely be like,
I mean, probably
sure?
a second guess, but then like...
But like, it's also a survival situation. I already saw what they could do. I'm not about to chance that.
No, I completely agree.
But
you give it to her, and she immediately goes into action, popping out the magazine you were firing. A banana clip duct taped to another clip for easy reloading, flipping it around, inserting the fresh clip. She's got 25 rounds to take out a dozen zombies, and she does it in exactly 12.
Wow.
Clean, efficient, one headshot
Oh,
each.
I am so lame.
God, Rosie's just showing you up.
Without a doubt.
Rosie revisits each zombie, ensuring that there is no movement in each one, but the coast is clear. Then she suddenly dives to one side in a roll, a paintball move, no doubt, and cracks off 2 more shots behind you. 2 more bodies fall, a man and a woman, still decked out in their hiking backpacks. You didn't even know they were there, and they were almost upon you.
Nice.
God damn it, Pam.
I'm surprised I survived that.
Rosie looks at you with a scorn. Next time there's a firefight, at least watch my back.
Oh, Rosie!
She's pissed.
Sassy.
She is
I mean,
pissed.
she has the right to be. I was just a dumb bitch over here.
So you say, it doesn't give you an option here.
Oh.
You look away. We better get going. There are probably more on their way.
Oh, God. I'm already pissed at myself. So what, do you keep going or are you going to a new page?
We're going to a new page. We're moving on.
SMH. I don't even have an option. It's just me basically relying on Rosie.
Rosie, she's got you.
I'm so annoyed. Why did I do the gun? She said
Why?
silent.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, good target
Yeah, that's
practice.
a great target practice. Yeah, I would have thought the same thing.
Right?
Maybe because I think an axe is like such close range.
I mean, because that's why I had the fire poker.
Uh-huh.
Because, and like, they're like within close range, you know? And I'm like, oh, I didn't get bit because I used that. But then now all of a sudden I try and practice.
Well, but I mean, you're also putting yourself in harm's way. Like, you're going to be going up towards the zombie with an axe. You kidding me?
I think it's like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, shout out to Rosie
Yeah.
once again.
I know. She nods, allowing you to simmer your own thoughts, and checks her gear. Oscar Mike. Let's move out, she says. You stay quiet. Still feeling a little embarrassed for the scolding you received, and
Yeah,
walk through the
without a
woods. Her pace is brisk. It takes a concerted effort to keep up with her. Let's try and keep 15-minute miles, she
Oh
says.
my God. That's
Looking at her watch, that's fast.
That's very fast.
That's very brisk.
I mean, I run a 12-minute mile.
Exactly. A curious Zulu will go as fast as 20 when investigating, and I don't want anybody trailing us.
20 miles an hour?
Yeah, it's all... Yeah.
That is so fast.
3-minute miles over here.
I'm terrified.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's scary.
You hike the day away, walking only 2/3 up the hill. Jesus Christ, is that a hill? That's not a hill, that's a fucking mountain. Allowing you to see greater distances, but not create a silhouette like you at the top, or like you would at the top. Rosie's dad taught her that one. The sun wanes over the horizon. You're hungry and tired. All right, Rosie says, I reckon we only got 2 or 3 hours to the camp. Bad news is we have to cross through the marshes.
The marshes?
The marshes!
I'm scared.
Me too. Me too. We can either camp here or finish our journey until first light, or we can press on, get a hot meal, and sleep in a warm bed. Thoughts?
Oof. So it's either stay or keep moving?
Mm-hmm.
I probably would stay. I'm not going to move in the dark. That's the worst choice you can do, right?
Yeah.
You think? I don't know. I feel like I don't know. You can't tell me anything. These are my choices. But like, yeah, no, I'm going to make camp here. Let's just camp out, Rosie.
Okay. So, swamps at night, I'm okay with being a coward in the group. Let's stay camp. That's your choice.
I'm a coward, yes. As you can tell, I can't really fight with the freaking rifle, so like...
No.
I'm staying. Granted, we're still in the woods, so maybe that makes me more open. I don't know. I don't know what's better. I just don't want to travel at night. It sounds like a bad idea.
Okay, here we go. Dead of night, rise of day. You lean against a tree, fighting sleep, your eyes jumping at every leaf blowing in the midnight breeze. This, in theory, was your last night out in the woods. If you make it through tonight, tomorrow you will be at the compound, swapping stories with other survivors and receiving a well-deserved pat on the back for your fortitude.
Right.
What you have made it this far without Rosie? Probably not.
No.
But what does that matter? There won't be sign out saying or front saying only those strong enough to make it here on their own may enter. At least you hope to hell there won't be one. She's asleep right now. You're giving her the gift of sleep under a watchful eye, restful sleep. Maybe she wouldn't have made it this far without you. You're helpful, and if nothing else, you've proven that other people are alive. Hope is invaluable. There's a crunch of leaves in the distance that would have while you're on your watch, wouldn't it? You strain your eyes, trying to see out the darkness, but the cloud covering the moon makes this night darker than humanity's future prospects.
Oh, gosh.
You look back at Rosie. She's sound asleep, cradling her rifle. She's ready in case you need to wake her. You look back towards the sound. There's a human silhouette creeping in towards you, but it's smaller than normal. As it gets closer, you realize it's a young Boy Scout lost from his troop. Kind of makes you wonder, did he get lost before or after he became a zombie?
Oh, goodness.
You move away from the tree, lift your axe, and prepare to do your gruesome deed. Even if he is undead, it still feels wrong to kill a kid. But it's easier than you realize if you don't, he will try and earn his feet on the human living merit badge.
Oh my god.
You take him out with a swift ease, slightly appalled at how natural your movements felt. Oh. Now you wonder if the heroes in movies with evil kids or dolls have such a hard time dispatching said evil spawn. Stuff like this doesn't scare you anymore now that there are real monsters in the world. When you turn back towards the tree, you see Rosie awake and holding her rifle. You didn't even hear her stir. It's almost dawn, she says. Let's pack up and get out of here. Okay. The marshes. Despite the bright day ahead of you, you see darkness as you approach. The canopy blocks out much of the light, giving the swampland a dim, but still visible appearance.
But still brighter because it's day, right?
Exactly. You're immediately glad you waited till morning. It starts to form slowly, with a few steps wetter than just the morning dew, with the foliage getting denser and greener until the forest transforms into almost a jungle. When the puddles of stagnant water do more than just squeeze out the grass underfoot, and you find swamp pouring into your shoes from above, the water rises to mid-calf level before you're even immersed 20 yards into this bog. Much further, you ask? Quiet! You keep moving forward, Rosie a few yards to your side with her rifle, searching for threats. Some steps sink lower than others, but the overall trend of is a deepening in the marsh. You are now wading through the brackish water up to your thighs. There is a thick film of algae on the surface, which you break wade through, and the still water beneath you is brown and cloudy. You're hoping that it won't get much deeper. There's an eerie silence. To your horror, you realize this is patently wrong. In a place as rich and biodiverse as this, there should be frogs or insects in the least.
Oh, God.
Shouldn't there be animal noises, you ask? Rosie stops, and so do you. Both of you stand frozen, listening. No sound, just the eldritch silence.
Oh, God.
Save for those sloshing waters settling into place. A few bubbles percolate the pool ahead of you. As they grow in intensity, Rosie points her rifle at them, just as the bubbles start appearing to her side as well. These globules of rank air escape from below, and soon you are surrounded by blistering froth, frolicking somewhere deep from within. A wetland zombie comes at you from behind a tree, catching you off guard, almost as if the bubbles were a planned ruse. God damn it, get out of the way, Rosie shouts. You're between the zombie and her line of sight, and there's not enough time for you to flee. You're forced to fight. You crack your axe against the ghoul, collapsing his forehead with a blow. Another rises from the murk, dramatically, slowly, up from a curled position, one vertebrae at a time, like a yogi exiting a pose. Crack! Rosie sinks a round into his forehead.
Oh my god.
More of the undead rise from the marsh.
Oh,
4 of them. Thick brown sludge pouring out from their bodies. They're not decaying, but the flesh is missing in chunks, and most of the skin has been picked away by the swamp's other inhabitants.
Oh god.
You swing at one closest to you, but the weapons are too large and ungainly, and it gets caught in the vines and branches.
Oh.
A nearby zombie moves in on you. Rosie plugs away at the other fiends, taking each of them down with the crack of her rifle. Thinking quickly, you pull out a knife from your belt and jab it into the ghoul's eye, pushing it all the way in. The zombie drops. 2 more come from behind the trees and barely get a moan out before Rosie fires around for each headshot. The bog is silent once more. Rosie lowers the rifle with a smile. You owe me, buckaroo.
What do you mean? I freaking killed half of them. No,
yeah, exactly.
Not half, but I did my part, right?
Yeah, she says, already reloading a fresh clip. Just you remember this when it comes time to do the cooking at camp.
Oh. I'm giving her my food.
Oh, you're giving her those...
my goodies.
I can dog. You're about to say that sounds pretty good to you, but you didn't get the chance. With an unexpected speed and ferocity, one last zombie bursts out from the water behind her and grabs a handful of her hair. Rosie screams, and
Rosie!
The ghoul brings her down, splashing into the water below.
Rosie!
You try to rush in and grab her, but you're greeted only by an empty slough beneath the surface. From ahead, through the swamp, another figure rushes in. He's armored, but running with incredible ease.
Oh my god.
Though you hold your axe at the ready, you can recognize him as a human man, waving a katana sword and moving in with such effortlessness. He's practically skimming along the surface of the marsh.
Wow, this guy is hot.
I know. Fuck Rosie. Fuck her.
Rosie's gone. She's already done.
Yeah, exactly. He wears a kendo uniform. Simply put, practice samurai armor. He locks in with the commotion of the moor and sinks his blade into the water right where Rosie had went. With a clean, quick movement, he cuts at something beneath the surface. Here, he shouts, tossing you his blade. You look at the sword. Its fine edge coated in viscera and algae. Oh. From beneath, the man pulls up Rosie. She coughs up water and holds her hero into panic. Her eyes are wide and black sludge pours from her mouth.
And she's cursing you.
Are you all right? You ask. She nods, coughing still. I swallowed some swamp water, but other than that, no bites? Asks the mystery man. Rosie still has her rifle, but moves defensively between her and the man. No bites, she says. All business. That is good, the man says. He looks at you and holds a hand out towards his sword. I am Lucas Tisha.
Oh, hello.
I am heading towards the sanctuary on foot. Do you care to accompany me? Rosie looks at you, and you say, absolutely. We're heading there now.
I think that's a perfect pause.
I think so.
That's already been an hour. I'm sorry, you guys. I think I survived quite a bit.
I think you survived more than I, bro.
I'm not impressed with myself. But, yeah, wow. I did. I
did.
Made it,
you
poor
did.
Rosie. She literally carried the whole thing.
She carried you on her back, goddamn.
She straight up did. She shot all of those Boy Scouts.
She did.
And I'm like looking pretty like,
hey,
Rosie.
You got it. You're shouting from the back over here.
Keep it up.
Keep it up.
Wow.
Dang, I'm really impressed. I thought you were going to die at some point.
I was sure I was going to die in that marsh. I was like adamant. Man, so if I had gone at night, I think that would have been death.
I think you would have died, yes. Ooh. Because that was fucking intense during the day.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
Guys, alright, so you do want me on your zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, I think that's what we discerned from this. Well, that means that next week we're going to have to launch into the other one then.
Yes, so next week we're going to be doing, instead of a zombie apocalypse, this is like a haunted house.
Yeah.
So Ethan will be the one making the choices in this one.
Yes.
So we'll see if he survives the haunted house next week.
Oh God, that's going to be fun. Well, what did you take away from this? What was something you took away from this experience?
I'm a badass. Just kidding.
You're a fucking badass.
Well, I guess
you made some good decisions, right?
Yeah, well, I think that's like the hard part in this situation is like, each decision is such heavily, like, carries a lot of weight. And so in some situations you want to be aggressive, but in others it's better to be, you know, more calm and I guess reflective about what you're going to do. So it's interesting because I feel like in this book it really pulls that out. It's like some decisions, yeah, go, go, go. Others are like, no, maybe I should hold off. So that's what I learned is, yeah, maybe it's good to talk your decisions out.
Yes,
so I was like, wait a minute, she did say this was silent. No, that was wrong. But
yeah.
Anyway, that's what I learned. What'd you learn?
I learned maybe I shouldn't be reading a book after a drink or two.
I think you did fantastic.
I was like, God damn. I was like, some of these words.
Some of these choices I made. I had only looked at a few pages. I was like, oh, okay, well, like,
there'll be little blurbs, yeah.
And then I see the pages he had to turn to, and they're like 2 or 3 pages of text. And I was like, this poor guy. I
was like, God damn. I was like, we're really going in for the story today,
like,
folks.
Fuck you, bad boy.
I was like, you should have fucking chosen the fire, or you should have chosen the fucking hammer. The hammer was great. Remember the hammer?
You know what? That hammer was only good for that lock, okay? But anyway, how funny. Thank you, Ethan, for reading that.
Of course.
Being such a great host and everything. That was so fun.
Yeah, that was amazing. I want to, keep doing this.
We'll have to keep doing this. And like I said, if anyone's interested, you might have to just come get a drink with us so we could, talk about scenarios.
Just do it, yeah.
That'd be so fun. But that's the end of the book, or at least as far as we're going to read.
Yes,
but I survived a little for the whole thing. So
you're almost to the sanctuary. I'm it's a cliffhanger right now, you know?
Exactly. Do I get there?
Do you not?
You'll never know.
You'll never know.
I mean, maybe I'll finish this up and then I'll put a little thing on Instagram like...
Don't you lie, though. Don't you cheat over here. I swear. Okay.
Anyway.
But I think that takes us to our last little segment here. What are you going to be going off about this week, Pam?
Oh, what am I going off on? What is my rant? Recently I've been noticing, it's been the past few months, but I think you see it too, Ethan.
Yeah.
Gas prices are constantly fluctuating.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not like they normally would fluctuate, within 10 cents up and down,
Uh-huh.
Recently, they've been, fluctuating, 50 cents or more. It's, literally,
yeah.
So on Wednesday, I was like, I should get gas on Thursday. And then, Thursday I wake up, because on Wednesday, gas is only $3.49. Thursday I wake up and now it's $3.89. I'm like, what
Jesus.
the fuck? I'm like, why is it 40 cents more a gallon? I'm offended.
Yeah, I'm offended.
What's going on that's making it go so drastically up in some random time?
I know.
I don't know. I know there's probably a lot more we're not getting enough gas from other countries or things like that. But I'm just annoyed, man. These companies make so much money.
I'm more pissed at the companies itself because they're the ones who are hijacking these prices.
Yeah, I know. They're the ones that get it at a reasonable price, but instead they're like, let's make some money, which I guess we all kind of want to, right?
Yes.
They just rip us off even real bad, They like to screw us over.
Yeah, bend you over, no lube, you know what I mean?
Straight up! Anyway, that's my rant. It's kind of mini, but I was that's so annoying.
It is very annoying. I totally get you.
What about you, Ethan? Let me hear your rant. I've been dying to hear it.
Okay, so you know how I told you about the Noah Cyrus show, right?
Yes.
So I've been going to a lot more EDM shows recently.
Okay.
And the vibe there is always so welcoming and so vibing. I know that you go to shows as well. Mm-hmm. Sometimes when you go to a show, it's a good atmosphere, it's just good energy, everything.
Right.
But in going to a sad girl concert, because though I love Noah Cyrus, she is a sad girl.
Yeah.
The crowd that she attracted was some of the most sad bitches I've ever met, which is fine. But the thing is, when I'm trying to go use the restroom and I am literally 4 people from getting to the restroom before fucking peeing my pants, mm-hmm. and you're freaking gonna give me a dirty look because I'm just trying to cut across to get to the restroom, I need you to fucking chill the fuck out. Because at an EDM show, people are super calm and cool and collected and you can kind of flow kind of easy through the crowd.
Yeah.
At the club, it's super easy to get through, and at rock shows and stuff for the most part, people people are not that intense.
Right.
But when everybody is fucking filming this whole entire concert, they're getting the footage that they're never going to see again. And they're pissed because they're going to have a small little head pop through their screen real quick because I'm just trying to get to the restroom.
So they're literally like giving you dirty looks?
Dirty looks. I'm just trying to get to the fucking restroom. And then I should have. I really should have. Well, that's called public indecency, and I don't want that. Okay.
That's probably a problem.
So it's probably not good. But what was even more frustrating is I had to get back to friend Becky, who was in the crowd.
Yeah.
And as I'm getting out of the restroom, I like look at the sea of people that are there, and I'm like, fuck. I have to get across this sea of people again. Oh. And so I'm doing this like politician move, dance, everything. And so I'm just fucking pissed. Like, why do these people have to be such sad people? Like, why do you have to be this way? Like, we're all there, we're all listening to her music, we're all supposed to be having a good time. Right. Like, you're not even dancing, you're all standing like a pack of zombies who are like fucking lost, just like in this fucking book. Like, oh god, we're there to enjoy the show. Just realize there's people around you, and if you can't handle that, don't go to the show.
I mean, like, and also like, it's an experience. It's not like your filmography class where you have to film the whole thing.
Literally.
Yeah, I've always disliked that. Like, you're right. A lot of shows, people like allow you to come in and out pretty easily, but I've never been to a show where it's like, don't you dare look at
literally, I passed through this girl who was shorter than us, and she's like, keep it moving, tall boy. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't even, like, I wasn't gonna stay there. I was literally walking by you. Like,
keep it moving, tall boy.
I was like, I'm not even that tall. Like,
I'm dying. Oh, that is so funny.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's, you know what? Just, you know what? You don't even get like good quality videos. Like, you can. Like, I'm not opposed if you want to record one or two, but it takes you out of the moment. It really does. Like, that's what I've learned. That's why I don't really record videos.
That's why I don't either. It's because I want to actually have these memories instead of like, and it honestly kind of does bug me when like all you see in front of you are all these phones.
Yes.
Artists performing. It's like, okay, guys, I know you like those little clips on your Snapchat, but can you please like not have it right in front of my face the entire concert?
Literally, you're watching it through the phone screen. You're like, wow, I could have just been at home for this. Right. Anyways. So yeah, I think that will conclude our episode this week. You should follow us on social media if you so choose at We Go Off Podcast. We're really committing to this theme. I love it. I love it.
Every episode. But yes, please follow us on Instagram. Leave us a like or review. We'd love to hear. And let me know what you guys think of our Spooktober. We've been kind of trying to like try new things.
Yeah.
And yeah, so let us know. And we will see you next week when we
go off.